to exploit the conditions. Umpires and fielders step in. The stadium pulsates with excitement. First ball underway. Right umpire signals start of power play 1. It's a magnificent strike. Can't get it past the fielder. In the air. A single to get off the mark. It's a dot ball. Batsman managed only 1. Runs in the over so far. Pushes it down the leg side. Off the mark with a double. The batsman has skillfully guided the ball to the offside. A streaky 4, that's raced to the boundary. That's not timed well. Bowler has been expensive in this over. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Timed perfectly. The result is a single. That's a dot. It's high up in the air. It's over the line for 6. 7 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. He's worked it beautifully to the leg side. Gets it away for 4. Changes are done to the fielding. That's come off the top of the bat. 1 run available there. Gone up. There's an edge, but it's raced away to the boundary. 4 runs. That was a tough over for the bowler. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. Mistimes the shot. 1 run added to the scoreboard. Gentle push from the batsman. Fielder stops this. Required run rate is hovering around 11. It's hit with tremendous power. It's gone for 4. Ball is high up in the air. It's anyone's call. 1 more boundary for the batsman. Smashes it. Another boundary. That's 3 and 3. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Left arm fast bowler from over the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. He's gone for it, but the timing isn't quite there. Stopped by the fielder. It's gone miles up. Good catch by the fielder. Batsman's score with this bat is 13. Batsman has a new bat now. That's a tremendous strike. The ball flew off the bat. Batsman managed only 0 runs in the over so far. Run rate needed is roughly 11. Couldn't time it properly. Gets a couple and batsman is off the mark. The batsman has expertly played a cut shot. That's an economical over. Good bowling. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. He's deftly cut it, guiding the ball through the offside. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Plays the cut shot. 1 run added to the score. Dragged onto the stumps. Batsman's streak with the bat comes to an end after a score of 2. Bowler has been in control in this over till now. Batsman gets a new bat. The batsman has deftly guided it towards the leg side. That's 4, off the mark in style. The batsman has pushed, but there's a nick. There is a single to offer. Batsman swings hard and draws an edge. 30 runs and counting. Batsman should look to keep up the good work. Exciting cricket in that over. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. It's a balanced field for this over. Looking for wickets, but there's some protection too. That's right out of the middle of the bat. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Couldn't score off this ball. He's given that absolutely everything. Required run rate is close to 12. Batsman slashed that ball. That's into the crowd. Swings hard, but gets a bottom edge. That's a single. No timing there. Current run rate is close to 11. Expensive over. Batsman looking to get ahead in the game. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. Power play 2 can have 4 fielders outside the 30-yard circle. Batsman has mistimed the shot. Fails to run it past the fielder. Keeper takes a neat catch. Batsman loses the bat after a score of 34. Batsman now plays with a new bat. Batsman managed only 0 runs in the over so far. Terrific strike from the batsman. That's a 6 and batsman is off the mark. This has gone up. A lucky edge, that's a 4. Interesting field change here. They're trying to plug those gaps. Batsman fails to connect. Batsman earns a couple. That's an interesting over. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. That's a poor shot. He's not got his timing right on that one. That's a marvellous effort ball, gained considerable extra bounce. And he's deftly guided that one into the leg side. Back-to-back doubles from the batsman. Terrific strike from the batsman. Batsman finds the boundary. Could have played it better there. Added 2 to the tally. He's tried to smash that one, but it's taken the outside edge. Fielder does well, and no runs added to the total. Batsman thrashed the ball hard. First milestone for the batsman. Total score is 30, time to raise the bat. That's a costly over. Bowler just couldn't find the right line and length. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. What a shot. Has really connected that one. Batsman living dangerously. That's almost carried to the bowler. That's a fantastic effort ball. Bowler extracted considerable extra bounce on that occasion. That's a mistimed shot. Not the connection he was looking for. Almost a catch for the bowler. He's got a thick edge on that, but it's flown past the fielders for a 4. What a lucky break. Wide long off. Has been moved to straight long off. Batsman smashed that ball. Back-to-back boundaries for the batsman. No timing on that shot whatsoever. That's a superb off-cutter. Hits the toe end of the bat. Right arm leg spinner from over the wicket. What a stroke. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. Swings hard and gets an inside edge. Two runs added to the scoreboard. Timing is not good. Bowler seems to be struggling to contain the batsman. That's hit the splice of the bat. Could not generate any power. Batsman will get 2 for that. No need to play at those. Keeper does well and keeps the batsman on strike. That's a clean catch by the keeper. Excellent effort ball from the bowler. This bat's contribution is 26. New bat comes into play. That was a close shave, very close to the stumps. That over has brought some excitement to the game. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket, the bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. Solid. That was such a lovely sound of the bat. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Batsman goes for the shot, gets an edge. Straight to the fielder. hit that hard. Batsman looks in good touch. That's a fine half-century. Mid-off is brought to backward point. Shot, that's put away with ease. Consecutive sixes for the batsman. Gentle touch from the batsman. Just out of the reach for the bowler. The result is 3. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. It's a clean strike. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change. That's gone in the air. Batsman clears the boundary again. Fielding has been updated. He's lofted it, the ball is sky high. 2 runs added to the score, keeps the scoreboard ticking. That's a stunning shot. That's a 6, a very big 6. It's up in the air. 1 run added to the tally. No runs added to the tally. Yet another expensive over fielding team struggling to contain the run flow. Right arm medium fast from over the wicket. That's not timed well. 2 runs added to the score. Batsman absolutely trashed the ball. 6, and it's a big one. It's hit with tremendous power. That's gone for 6 as well. Bowler struggling to keep it tight, turning out to be an expensive over. There's a field change, fielders being moved around. Inside edge, the bails stay put. That's a spectacular century. What an innings this has been. He swung hard at that, but it's only taken the edge. Batsmen need not take huge risks. Fielding changes are done. Big heave, the ball is soaring in the air. Another 1-3 on the trot. An expensive over. Batsman continues on his merry way. Left arm medium fast from around the wicket. The bowler can hit the deck hard and extract bounce. Timed perfectly. Gets off the mark with a couple. Attempts a powerful slog, but gets a bottom edge. That's a proper off-cutter. Consecutive doubles for the batsman. That's in the air. Turning out to be another great over for the batsman. That's a biggie. The ball's disappeared into the clouds. Just clears the boundary. Batsman smashed that ball. Back-to-back 6s for the batsman. Changes to the fielding now, trying to contain the run flow. The ball has hit the handle. Could not judge the length properly there. Boom! That's an effort ball with some serious bounce. Another great over for the batsman. Worrying signs for the fielding team. Right arm leg spinner from over. Here's power play 3. Brace for action. That's a cracking shot. Batsman is just toying with the field now. Up in the air. Gets double for that. Goes for a big hit, but it's just an edge. And again, the same result. 10 runs coming off it already. This is going to be a big one. That has been hammered. That's into the stands. Batsman has forced a change in the field. He's not got that from the middle. It's hit high on the bat. Batsman gets a single. Inside edge, lucky. Another day that would have hit the stumps. Yet another expensive over fielding team, struggling to contain the run flow. Right arm fast bowler from over the wicket. Batsman whips it powerfully. That's a convincing win for the batsman. Great awareness from the batsman. Took advantage of the field change.